Imagine standing in front of a car that feels less like a machine and more like a statement of intent. The 2026 BMW M9, as envisioned, represents the absolute peak of what BMW's M division stands for: power with precision, luxury fused with motorsport DNA, and technology that feels a step ahead of its time. This isn't just another high-performance coupe or grand tour. It's positioned as a flagship, the kind of car meant to sit at the very top of the M lineup and quietly remind the world what BMW is capable of when there are almost no compromises. From the very first glance, the M9 would likely command attention through its proportions alone. Long, wide, and low, it carries the stance of a serious performance machine. The front end is aggressive but controlled, with BMW's signature kidney grille reimagined for the modern era, slimmer, wider, and more integrated into the bodywork rather than dominating it. Advanced adaptive LED or laser headlights would sit sharply at the corners, giving the car an intense, almost predatory look. Every line across the hood and fenders wouldn't be there for decoration alone. They would channel air toward cooling systems, brakes, and aerodynamic elements designed to keep the car stable at extreme speeds. Moving along the sides, the sculpted body panels would highlight muscular rear haunches, signaling the power being sent to the wheels. Lightweight materials like carbon fiber reinforced plastic, aluminum, and possibly even magnesium components would be used extensively, not just to reduce weight, but to improve rigidity. Large M-specific wheels, likely 20 inches in the front and 21 inches in the rear, would fill the arches, wrapped in ultra-high performance tires developed specifically to handle the car's output. Carbon ceramic brakes would be available, offering immense stopping power and heat resistance for both spirited road driving and track use. At the rear, the M9 would probably strike a perfect balance between elegance and aggression. A subtle integrated spoiler, quad exhaust tips, and a functional rear diffuser would hint at the car's performance without making it look excessive. The exhaust system itself would be tuned not only for power, but for sound, delivering that deep, aggressive M-car growl under acceleration while remaining refined during highway cruising. Under the hood is where the M9 would truly justify its flagship status. While BMW hasn't officially confirmed such a model, it's easy to imagine a next-generation twin-turbocharged V8, possibly paired with some form of electrification. A high-performance hybrid setup could push total output well beyond 700 horsepower, delivering instant torque from electric assistance combined with the visceral punch of a combustion engine. This wouldn't just be about straight-line speed, though the M9 would almost certainly sprint from 0 to 3 seconds in well under 3 seconds. The real focus would be on sustained performance, responsiveness, and control across all driving conditions. Power would likely be sent through an advanced M-Steptronic transmission, refined for lightning-fast shifts and intelligent behavior in both automatic and manual modes. BMW's latest M xDrive all-wheel drive system would play a key role, allowing drivers to switch between different drive configurations. In everyday driving, the system could prioritize stability and comfort, while in more aggressive modes, it could send more power to the rear wheels, delivering that classic M-car driving feel. For purists, a rear-wheel drive mode might be included, transforming the M9 into a more raw, engaging machine when conditions allow. The chassis and suspension setup would be just as impressive as the powertrain. Adaptive M suspension with electronically controlled dampers would constantly adjust to road conditions and driving style. Whether cruising on a smooth highway or attacking a tight mountain road, the car would remain composed, planted, and confidence-inspiring. Rear-wheel steering could be included to improve agility at low speeds and stability at high speeds, making such a large, powerful car feel surprisingly nimble. Step inside and the M9 would likely redefine what a BMW performance interior can be. The cabin would blend luxury and sport in a way that feels both futuristic and driver-focused. High-quality materials like merino leather, alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum would be used throughout.
The seats would be deeply bolstered for support during aggressive driving, yet comfortable enough for long journeys. Every control would feel purposeful, from the thick M steering wheel with customizable M buttons to the precisely machined metal pedals. Technology would be front and center, but never overwhelming. A curved digital display would combine the instrument cluster and infotainment system, offering customizable layouts that change depending on the driving mode. In comfort mode, the displays would be clean and relaxed, while in sport or track modes, they would prioritize performance data like boost pressure, lap times, and tire temperatures. BMW's latest iDrive system would provide seamless connectivity, voice control, and over-the-air updates, ensuring the car stays current long after it leaves the showroom. Driver assistance systems would also be part of the package, even in a high-performance flagship. Advanced adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, collision avoidance, and parking aids would make the M9 surprisingly easy to live with day to day. The key difference is that all these systems would be tuned to respect the driver's intent, stepping in only when necessary and never diluting the driving experience. One of the most compelling aspects of the 2026 BMW M9 would be its dual personality. On one hand, it would be a refined grand tour, capable of long-distance comfort with a quiet cabin, smooth ride, and premium features. On the other, with the press of a button, it could transform into a track-capable monster, delivering brutal acceleration, razor-sharp handling, and a soundtrack that sends chills down your spine. Few cars would be able to bridge that gap so convincingly. What truly sets the M9 apart, though, is what it represents. It wouldn't just be about numbers or lap times, it would be about showcasing BMW M's vision for the future, how performance, luxury, and technology can coexist in a single package without losing the soul that enthusiasts love. In a world increasingly moving toward electrification and automation, the M9 would stand as proof that driving excitement still matters. In the end, the 2026 BMW M9 would likely be more than just a car you drive. It would be an experience you feel every time you press the start button. From its bold design and cutting-edge engineering to its immersive interior and thrilling performance, it would aim to sit at the very top of the performance luxury segment. For those who want the best of everything, power, precision, comfort, and prestige, the M9 would be BMW's ultimate answer.